Ba-da-da. Trailers for Sailor Moon. I'm watching Japanese cartoons. Naruto, One Punch Man. I'm a real big anime fan. Oh my god, we got Noisy in the house. That might be a new record. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, well, you know, it's a new year, new me. I'm trying to be more punctual. Trying to figure shit out.
Yeah, I like that. I like that idea. Is it like Chinese New Year? I like the idea of just it's a new year. It's a new me. It's like, I mean, it's July.
Yeah. Also, give it.
Idea.
I know, right? Give it to me straight. Is the wind messing me up?
The winds of change. The winds are coming. Winter.
The wind has changed.
Yeah.
The vibe is different. The wind has changed.
Knew someone named Winter, and you sucked their dick.
Winter.
And then winter would be coming in your mouth. Winter.
Winter
in my asshole.
You better be. I've been working that shaft for 30 minutes straight.
Yeah, that's right. That's.
You know. Come on, Winter. My boy better come.
What's that?
My boy better come. You better come for me, baby.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't make your boy come, you're a bad friend.
You're a bad. if you don't make your man come, you're a bad pal. You're a bad friend right there.
You don't want to be a fair weathered friend. You got to make your boys come.
You know, it's right up there with being a good friend. You know, you show up when you need to. You do what you can. You console them, and you stroke them off.
That's right.
You know, that's the bro code. Yeah, that's the bro code.
We're the beat off boys.
The beat off boys.
Yeah,
boys on the beat.
I call me and my crew the beat off boys.
The beat off boys.
And it's because we hang out just like any other fellas. You know, we watch, you know, Taxi Driver over and over again, just like any other fella. And we also beat each other off.
Do you ever watch Top Gun?
Of course we watch Top Gun. And then I make my friends Top Cum.
You're just sucking it while Tom Cruise is flying off into the stratosphere?
That's right. Wow.
You know, he's shooting some
friends joining. Of course, our fucking producer, Samantha. And
our
Nathan Pick Dump in the house. Make a poster for us, Nathan. We love Nathan. Great guy. Friend of the show. Of course.
Hell yeah. Drop a booyah in the chat. Sorry, say that again. You cut out for a little bit.
Oh, I just said, of course he's a squealer.
Oh, he better be a fucking squealer. If you're in this chat.
Yeah, if you're in this chat, you're a squealer. That's how it works.
All we want to be doing is wheeling and squealing, baby.
Dude, that's not bad. I love gambling and casino shit. It'd be so funny, like a shirt that's like a pig with like a bunch of poker chips in one of his hooves, and like a big cigar, and it says "wheeling and squealing."
dude, I think we have an idea for another sticker, don't we?
That would be pretty awesome. Is this AC too loud? Let me turn this down.
Oh, the AC? I'm not having a problem.
We got to make sure we have a hot show, so I'm turning
exactly a hot show. Don't want to be buffeted.
Oh my God, are you frozen?
Oh my God, you're back. He's back.
Oh no, you're saying I froze.
You froze. I froze on you. Oh my God. It's all a matter of perspective.
I would say you froze. Drop it in the chat. Who froze, folks? Was it both of us?
Who froze first? Drop it in the chat. Hashtag who froze first.
Because I'll be honest, I don't care for the accusation. It was you that froze.
Well, harm goes two ways. I didn't that I froze first. And, oh my God! And look right there, he's freezing on us right now.
Oh well, what's gonna be great is we're doing it on. I started the stream, which means the audience, I believe, is gonna see you freezing.
Oh my God! I feel like I have cum on my face.
Yeah. I mean, if you're with a lady squirter, you feel like you got egg on your face. You know what I mean? That's
Oh, very true, very true. But only at a certain time of the month.
God. You're freezing again. This is
You're
a
freezing.
nightmarish episode.
You, my boy, are freezing. You're freezing on my end.
Oh, you're fucking freezing on me.
Yeah, you're fucking freezing on me over here.
Well, listen, let's let it sort out. I'm gonna get the theme going, and we'll let it sort itself out.
Hell yeah.
This is, of course, if you haven't figured it
Get
out.
Get that funkin' theme up here.
This is DP Sundays at 6.
It's fucking DP,
this is DP
baby.
Sundays at 6. Of course, it's DP because it's Sunday and it's at 6. Oh my god! And look at this. We just play it right off the TV.
Right off the old tubes.
People feel the need to complicate things.
Some YouTube off the YouTube. It's not that hard. Yeah, you can just play it right off the TV. You get a Roku, you know, just plug it in, maybe straight from your PS4. Yeah, you just got a little patch cable.
Great setups to start a show. Well, you don't. You just need an older sister. You just need an older trans sister and YouTube and a TV. That's all you need.
That's all you need. You just need an older sister who has transitioned, who wears glasses. You need a stand-up comedian brother who tells jokes and riffs.
What's
not that hard.
What's not required, and of course there's the theme, but what's not required is great microphones, you know, clout. What is required is the exact cast of this show.
You know, bandwidth, Wi-Fi, streaming. You don't need that for a podcast. You don't need it. What are you trying to do?
For a live show every Sunday at 6.
That's all you need. You need it for a live show. You don't need it for a fucking podcast. I mean, you've got a cowboy hat. I've got a Miller Lite that I've cracked open.
Hell yeah, D is going hog wild. She's got a Miller Lite.
I'm going funkin' hog wild. Dude, I was going hog wild last night, I tell you what.
Let's hear about it. And
I would
love to hear.
Alright,
we do, what I'll say is, this could be a double-decker. We could do 2 hog wild stories, and this is the first hog wild story from one of D and P, our own. You know what I mean?
Well, I gotta say,
an in-house hog wild story.
This is a one from the bar. Well, I do have to say, I wasn't going hog wild by the standards that we usually have on the show. But I was going fairly hog wild. I was doing a little bit of acting for the first time in a while. Had a birthday show. Yeah, I had a birthday show where I just got to play a character, this South Jersey woman named Marcia. And I was walking around the party just fucking with people the entire night.
That's sick. So, yeah, it's an acting gig, but it sounds more like there's no specific script. You just kind of... What's the deal?
Yeah, there was no script for it. I didn't have to memorize any lines. Basically, the guy, Tim, he's a really great guy, great DJ, plays in a band called Blood, which you should check him out if you haven't already.
Blood?
Yeah. I don't think they're metal. I think they're more like hardcore punk.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah, Blood. Yeah. It's just Blood. Keep it simple.
Blood, baby. Oh yeah, keep it simple, stupid. Kiss Blood, okay?
That's what KISS stood for, was keep it simple, stupid, and they did.
Yeah, I mean, Gene Simmons wants to rock and roll all night, party every day. You don't need anything more than that.
That's right. All I need is a Miller Lite and a fucking bro by my side.
dude, you know, I love listening to that band, Keep It Simple, Stupid. You know, I was made for loving you, baby. You were made for loving me. But yeah. My buddy Tim had a birthday party, his 30th birthday. Set it up as like a quasi murder mystery where like my daughter had been murdered like the day of, or I was telling everybody like that she had been murdered. Went around, fuck with the audience for like 2 hours, and then the big plot twist was while I was singing a number, my daughter appeared unexpectedly. And so we had like an altercation and stuff like that, because apparently I was the one who had tied her up.
Whoa, that's a twist. You had you hog tied her? Oh my God, that you froze.
Oh.
Let's hear it again. Oh my fucking God. Jesus. The freezing is, I don't know what's going on. This is insane. Everyone tweet at Mark Zuckerberg and say, hey, you bought Instagram and you fucked it up. Stop freezing DP. Hashtag cancel Zuckerberg. This week's hashtag is cancel Zuckerberg because he bought Instagram and he fucked it up. And we're just trying to penetrate you with jokes. All we're trying to do is get inside you.
We're trying to get in there deep. Get in so deep it put your ass to sleep. And yeah, hashtag
right. I mean,
cancel Zuckerberg.
You're back here. Yeah, Noah has it exactly right. Mark, you blew it. You're back here. Oh my God, I was saying you're back here. I'm gonna. Well, I don't want to say I don't want to commit to violence here, but let's just say I might hog tie Zuckerberg and let him spend a night with me in the fantasy factory. It's not letting D do anything. D, are you at home? Are you on a Wi-Fi connection? I got nothing. D. You're barely. I'm hearing choppy. I should hog tie Zuckerberg, and I agree. But can you hear me? What the hell is going on, folks? Drop in the chat. Oh my God, it's good. So we have 8 minutes until our guest today. It's going to be Lucy this week, not last week. And of course, 3 people on the show will only make this choppiness better. But maybe we'll just have to take an 8-minute sesh without D. I don't know. This is crazy. This is unprecedented.
Jesus fucking Christ. Pennsylvania. If there's a Philadelphia, Virginia, please shout it out. I would love to see that city of brotherly love. And the skeets are all over me.
D, you're back.
I'm back.
You disappeared for
Where'd you go?
2 minutes.
You disappeared for me for a solid 2 seconds.
Oh my God.
I don't know what's going on.
This is going to be like the Clue movie because there's going to be different versions of the show. One where you get to hear all the shit I was saying, and then another one where you get to hear all the stuff D was saying. But it's just, I'm not going to edit it together. It's just 2 different shows.
No, it'd be really curious. We should have a face-off of like who got dropped more. And once the final comes out, it's like people can hedge their bets, and then once we get the final recorded one on your end, we can see just who was missing for most of the show.
That's right. But I think we agree. It is cancel Zuckerberg.
It is canceled.
All I'm going to say, folks, is it's time for guillotines. These people don't pay their taxes, and it's time for a little outlaw justice. I'm going to pull out Lady Liberty and squeeze off a few shots.
Yo, what caliber is Lady Liberty?
Yeah, I'm trying to think of a name for my 6-shooter because that's like such a thing as like, oh yeah, this is righteous justice. You know what I mean?
Righteous Justice, the Colt 45. I do like Lady Liberty, dude. That's a good name for a 6-shooter.
This is righteous authority. You know what I mean? Something like that.
Dude, what
Lady Liberty, and then like the barrel is like a hawk's mouth, like open.
Dude, that'd be a sick gun right there.
Yeah, not bad. Okay, so maybe Lady Liberty is the official name.
Dude, what if there was just like a cucked outlaw out there who was just like, yeah, I have my 6-shooter. It's called Let's Make Peace, Why Don't We? Come on, everybody, let's talk it out. They just shot blanks every time he pulled the trigger.
It's like the Joker bang gun, but it just says all of that. It's like, let's make peace, everybody. Come on, let's just talk it out.
Fake Jake Snyder says, Revolver Page is my favorite Metal Gear Solid character. Dude, that writes itself right there.
Is there a Revolver, is there like a cowboy Metal Gear character? I don't know if I truly understand the reference, to be honest, because I've never played that trash series.
I'm not. Oh, you're firing off. You're firing shots of your own from Lady Liberty.
I got the quickest finger in the West. You better keep your eye on my goddamn trigger finger.
Yeah, don't let this outlaw give you a finger. And
And we'd like to welcome Astral Dastard to the chat as well. Thanks for checking out DP.
Astral Dastard, thank you for checking out DP. Also, Pearl Street Comedy, thank you for checking us out.
Pearl Street Comedy, yeah. Let me know, Pearl Street Comedy. Is that Klingman? Is that Jason Klingman? Is that
Is it Jason
Kenny Wingle? Who's running that
Is it
account?
Kenny
I want to
Wingle?
know.
Who's running it? Who's running that account right there?
Yeah, well, that's epic that you were in a murder mystery. I saw you in a murder mystery many years ago, and it was
Yeah,
very
before I started
nice.
hormone.
I'm glad you're getting into acting.
Yeah, dude, it was a fun time, you know? I'm gonna try to do more stuff after that.
Well, what I'll say is I think you're a great actor, and it's great to see you utilize your skills. Dee is such a great actor, folks, that she had everyone convinced she was a man for 22 years.
It's the biggest role I've committed to for the span of my life.
The show must
now
go on.
that's what I call going method right there.
It's method acting. That's exactly.
Studied that role for 22 years.
Yeah. Every time mom and dad made you go to church, it's like the show must go on.
I'm gonna knock their socks off right there.
Yeah, exactly. Oh,
just wait till I get to the green room.
Yeah.
Peel off this mask that I've been wearing.
This mask. Let me tell you this. I don't know if I ever told you this story.
Hit me with it.
Well, let me ask you, do you think the concept that you're closeted for something that's not a sexual identity is possible?
I don't know. That's kind of it. Give me some more context. So where are you coming from with this?
So I don't think I ever told you this story, but I remembered mom and dad were like so crazy about like I like specifically like rock and like metal, because I remember I started getting into like classic stuff, right? Because of Guitar Hero. And I remember like just like loving Guitar Hero, because it's like when you're a kid, you see something at someone else's house, you love it, you go and you tell your parents, right? And you do that until you realize certain things they're not going to respond well to, right? Because I remember telling them, I was like, oh, I played Guitar Hero at Zach's house, it was so cool, right? And then they were like, I heard them like talking at night, and they were like, I don't know, do we not let him go to Zach's house anymore? Like they were considering banning me from Zach's house.
Jesus Christ, dude. I had no idea.
Well, so here's the thing. Zach, I continued hanging out with Zach, right? And he gave me many years later. I'm talking 6th or 7th grade, right?
Right. Also, we have our producer in here.
Hello.
I'm in the jungle.
I'm explaining this story, okay?
Yeah, we're in the thick of it right here. Samantha's backyard has weeds growing up out of the concrete.
Well, that's beautiful. I'm explaining the story. I want to make sure Padgett understands, or like, do you know where we are in the story, Padgett? Do I need to catch you up?
No, I don't.
I'm asking.
Yeah, I catch you up to speed. It's great for the show.
Yeah, it is.
Repetition legitimizes.
Every new person who joins the actual stream, I'm gonna catch them up to speed. Sorry, this is an important story. Actually, I don't go to therapy, so I'm gonna fucking hold all of you hostage.
You better not.
Yeah,
therapy is for suckers and
therapy
women.
is not for outlaws. I'll tell you that much.
Outlaws don't cope.
No, outlaws only.
That's right. That's exactly right.
Outlaws turn that cope to a nope.
Yeah. Anyway, Zach got me gave me the Slipknot CD, and I burnt it onto that MP3 player I had, right?
Yeah.
But at this point, I knew mom and dad would not like metal, so I used to take like 43-minute showers, and I would hang out in the shower and listen to All Hope Is Gone over and over again. And then I remember one time Hope mentioned it to like Daniel, and Daniel was like, "Oh my God, Pete is beating off!" Like he thought it was hilarious, and I like ran with that. I was like, "Yeah, like I'm beating off in there. That's what I'm doing, right?" Because I didn't want mom and dad to know I liked Slipknot. So I was, dude, I was a closeted metal fan for many years. I told people I just didn't like music. I'm like, yeah, I don't really listen to music.
Honestly, you're so brave, dude. You're so
You're
brave.
so brave. You were
I
before
know.
your time.
This is
The
from
The
a
language is
straight
not
white
caught up
man.
with you.
Do you understand? I'm saying I was
Look,
scared.
I'm just saying, we're as two trans women saying you're brave. That's like the most brave you could ever be told.
You have
Yeah.
a license to kill at this point.
If
No, but
only
I'm
we were
saying-
veterans.
If only we were veterans.
Yeah, they won't let us.
They won't. We missed we missed the boat.
I know. I'm just, you know. that's-
Yeah.
It's just, I'm not saying it's the same thing. I'm just saying it's crazy. It's like literally being closeted for fucking heavy metal is like, dude.
No, yeah, dude, and especially
what
when
a bizarre fucking background. What a fucking strange situation.
yeah, like even if it's not even if like definitionally or like in certain other aspects of society it's not, you know, it doesn't have an equivalence. It's like the response was similar for mom and dad. It's like it was something that they didn't like, and so it's like they're gonna treat it similarly.
Yeah. I mean, I'm saying I've literally stood in a closet and listened to Slipknot.
And now you're out of your closet. You are proud. You are waving that flag.
That's right.
That proud Slipknot
plugged up.
T-shirt that you sewed to a stick.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Jake.
Well, I guess
says,
you'll be
I did the same thing with Christopher Hitchens' speeches. Now, who is Christopher Hitchens?
famous atheist.
Oh,
Famous.
nice. Hell
Yeah. He wrote Hitch 22. That was one of his big things.
He wrote.
Yeah.
He wrote Hitch, the Will Smith movie,
he wrote Hitch. He wrote Hitch starring Will Smith.
and Eva Mendes.
Yeah, and yeah, I love those movies. Christopher Hitchens, Hitch, and V for Vendetta.
Hitch is like, what is Hitch about? I forget.
It's a rom-com, I know that much, but really it's about Christopher Hitchens in blackface trying to find himself. Just trying to find love in a world after God.
But isn't like Kevin James in Hitch too?
Oh, I don't know, dude. I've never seen Hitch.
Oh, you haven't seen Hitch? I feel like I used
No,
to
I haven't
watch
seen
Hitch like every day after school.
Well, you know why they
It
cast...
used to be on TBS all the time.
Dude, you know why they cast Will Smith?
Why?
Because Christopher Hitchens was going to get up there in grease paint, and they were like, I don't think that's a good idea. And he was like, I wrote the screenplay. The least you could do is have me star in it.
Exactly
like-
right.
They're like, we can't have you do that. And he's like, it's autobiographical. I used to go in blackface and meet women and tell them that God is dead.
God is. Oh, is he the God is dead guy?
Oh, no, that's Nietzsche. God is dead and we have killed him.
I thought the most famous atheist was Richard Dawkins.
Richard Dawkins is right up there as far as pop atheists go, like evolutionary biology.
Yeah, pop atheist. Yeah, there's different.
Yeah, you know my my atheist Funko Pop collection. I've got Christopher Hitchens, Richard Dawkins.
Dude, being an atheist is such an awesome and interesting look. You definitely look awesome when you're
Yeah.
fucking giving someone a verbal lashing at a party because they believe in God.
You're really the star of Reddit r/atheism when you just get on there and like flex your intellectual superiority to people.
Atheism is a cringe. I agree, Nick. I do agree. Drop a booyah on the chat if you think atheism is cringe.
Drop a booyah along with hashtag God is dead. This week's third hashtag that I'm adding on now.
Yeah, but also God is a deadhead. But also,
God's not deadhead.
yeah. The thing is, atheism's cringe, but also religion is cringe. So I think.
Oh yeah. I mean,
I think it's.
I would honestly, I would love taking a.
I think belief
Wait,
is just cringe. It's cringe to believe in insane shit.
I agree, dude. I agree. The minute you lock into something on principle, as far as like ideologically speaking, I think that's the day where you really start showing your ass a little bit.
Yeah,
Unless you're cool about it.
exactly. It's like just we all came from monkeys, but that doesn't mean you have to show your fucking baboon ass to everybody. Everybody.
we all came from monkeys, but you don't gotta go ape about it. You know, you gotta go fucking hog wild.
The way you fucking got up to the camera, that was pristine.
You gotta go fucking hog wild.
She's back into acting, and she understands the role perfectly.
You know, I'm really getting into character right here. I'm trying to play hog wild, which is very difficult. You may call that an oxymoron, a contradiction in terms.
Now,
Can you play a spontaneous state?
Nick, you're considering converting to Catholicism? Well, Catholicism rocks because it has the best system in terms of you just go say sorry and then you're good. You know what I mean? You don't have to keep feeling like shit it's just like you do whatever the fuck you want, and then it's just like, man, I'm sorry, God, I'll do some Hail Marys.
Dude, Catholicism is the Amazon of religion. It is too big to fail at this point.
It's
you know, wherever you go, it's accessible. You know, you can always just drop in and get it the next day. Like
2-day delivery from your sins guaranteed.
No, they have been doing this so long. They have got their marketing down pat where they don't even need to try anymore.
Yeah, and it's run by a bunch of billionaires who are pedophiles.
Right? Yeah. No amount of controversy can take it down. Like, you know, a scandal comes out like almost every year about the Catholic Church. Same with Bezos, you know? What never goes away? Amazon and Catholicism.
Yeah, neither of them pay taxes. That's not a bad bit. Fucking Catholicism.
Well, you're welcome to try that out at Sandman page.
It's your premise though. That's very funny.
I may just have to do stand up at this point.
I know, but if you don't mind being my Ghost Rider, Ghost Riders
in
Ghost
the sky.
Help straight white guys.
Oh, hell yeah, Nick. Nick says, what if they replace communion wine with Miller Lite? I could get into that, brother.
I do like that. That's fucking awesome. It's just like they could have a commercial like introducing it, and it's Jesus, and he comes riding into town, not on an ass, but on a surfboard. There's a huge wave, and he's surfing on top of it. And we know he's a great surfer. I mean, he can't fall off. He can walk on the water.
He's only surfing with his feet. There's no board, or else he's riding that cross all the way to the shore.
Yeah. And then he comes to the shore, and there's a guy holding a glass of water, and he touches it, and it turns into Miller Lite. And he says, "Thou shalt party, brother."
Thou shalt party, brother. Dude, I think the Catholic Church, especially in these states where weed is being legalized, like in Virginia now, I think they should start doing a service at 420 where the host is an edible.
Yeah, I'm looking for a higher power, dude.
You know,
the Holy Trinity is indica, sativa, and dab.
No, dude, you know, you get the body of Christ that's been infused with a little bit of hemp butter.
Yeah, I'm crossfading.
Crossfading!
Dude, I'm gonna crossfade right now.
Hey!
That's not
Astrobasket.
Yeah. Maybe I'll the next hat I'll get is a crown of thorns. That'd be cool.
Dude, that'd be sick as hell.
Dude, if I just start wearing a crown of thorns around town, I just want everyone to think I'm like really mentally ill. Like not friends, but like strangers. When I walk past them, it's like so funny just to be like, what the fuck is wrong with that
guy? Oh my god. Dude,
a lot of comics want to offend. I want to confuse. My goal is to confuse.
Dude, that should be your bit. You should get up and do a whole stand-up set as Jesus Christ.
That would be pretty funny. Yeah, it's like, I'm back. This is the set you've been waiting 2,000 years for.
I don't know why religious people are so weird about sex. You want to live your life like me? Get nailed.
Hey, I'm happy to feed the 5,000, but make sure you tip your waitstaff, folks.
Also, I can't take credit for that last joke that I told. That is a Paige Campbell original right there.
Yeah. Wait, what was
And
it?
you can see, want to live your life like Christ? Get nailed.
Oh, yes. That is true. I've told that joke hundreds of times.
To budding ears.
Yeah, I have. It's still working for me, baby. It's
Paige
still
Campbell.
working for me.
He's running, Busky.
That's my approach to stand up. If it ain't broke, you don't gotta fix it. Why write new material when you got 10 minutes to work?
Dude, I think your first album should be still working after all these years.
Yeah. Dude, that's a hilarious song. Is Still Crazy After All These Years?
Yeah.
Dude, that song is so funny. I don't know why. I'm so crazy after all these years.
It's like, we get it. You still don't take your meds. Come on.
Yeah, but it's also like, I mean, calling yourself crazy is like kind of, it's either cringy or it's like really, I guess, like wholesome memes. It's like, it can also be like wholesome meme. Like it's either like Joker, like I'm fucked up, I'm a fucked up man. You know what I mean? Or it's like, or it's like, oh, I'm crazy. You know what I mean?
It's the quickest way to show somebody that you either go to bed at 8:30 or you're gonna get way too high on whippets.
yeah. There's no in between. It's like autism. It's a spectrum. You know what I mean? On one end, you have like a mom who just like spends too much time on Etsy and is like, oh, I'm a crazy person. And then you have you have an incel that's just like, all women are fucking whores. It's like.
Dude, we need a fucking meme where it's like the two hands like arm wrestling or whatever, and the one is like a Etsy moms, and then the other is dudes with too many Joker t-shirts, and then in the middle it just says I'm crazy, LOL.
Yeah, I'm sick in the head.
I'm fucking twisted.
Yeah, I'm fucking twisted. Yeah, I don't like saying I'm sick because that implies there's a cure for this shit. All right.
Sorry, could you repeat that? I have too many voices in my head right now.
Dude, that's like the worst fucking like. I remember when the Suicide Squad movie was coming out. The new one looks epic. I will say, James Gunn, of course, does great work.
Yeah,
but the original was not very good, to be honest. Come on.
Will Smith was in that, wasn't he?
What's that?
Will Smith was in that, right?
Yeah, Will Smith was Deadshot. I mean, he was cool. Like it wasn't bad because any of the actors were bad, but it was just like poorly put together. Anyway, in my opinion, folks.
In your opinion?
Yeah, but when the trailer released, I was like, this probably will be cool, like Suicide Squad. And then Harley Quinn was like, oh, the voices in my head. Sorry, they were talking. It's like, oh my god.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Somebody with actual voices in their head is just going to talk to the voices in their head. They're not going to tell you like how many voices are in there.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Yeah, dude. That's exactly right.
It's like you spaced out of a conversation. You're not schizophrenic. Come on.
Now let me see real quick. Do you feel like you can riff for a second?
Yeah, I can rip for a second, but first I have to tell you something. A little Suicide Squad fact.
Oh, okay.
You know Christopher Hitchens was originally going to play Will Smith's character, right? And then they got Will Smith because he was like, Christopher, you can't be playing Deadshot in blackface.
They're like, Christopher, we saw you in Hitch, and we're a big fan of your work. We agree there's no God, but you really got to put down the shoe polish, Christopher.
Christopher Hitchens, famous atheist, notorious blackface actor.
Yeah. Famous
screenwriter for
notorious for his appearances in minstrel shows, minstrel performances.
Where he played the blood coming out of a woman's vagina.
Yeah. That's right.
That's what I call an all-female comedy show. A menstrual show.
Oh yeah, that's some good shit.
That's some good shit right there.
Yeah. Oh, some good shit.
Yeah, I can riff for a little bit.
Yeah, let me. I'm gonna check in with Lucy. I don't want to repeat it last week. Lucy said she was down, and I really think we could get a hog wild story in here.
Oh hell yeah! I'm always down to get a hog wild story, if you know what I mean.
Let's see.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah!
All right. Just give me a sec.
No worries. Hold the room for a little bit.
Well, I guess let me first invite her. I haven't tried inviting her.
All right. The order of operations here. You put out the invitation.
You know, I don't want to besmirch her name. So what happened last week is Instagram can be bad about sending the notification. So it never notified her that we were trying to get her in. But before I shoot her a message, it's like, let me just add her to the chat. That might just work.
I mean, yeah, I'm a victim of that, of course.
Oh yeah, of course.
Coming in late because I didn't get the invite.
Yeah, but I think you can also just join the live and like request to be in it.
Oh, you absolutely can. I was trying to get the egg off my face for always being late to the show.
Yeah, today I liked what you did today.
Perfect. Nice. Well, we'll have to resurrect that bit later after I've been on time for a little bit.
I know. Yeah, you can really turn it all around. Today, what it decided to do was just cut you out for 5 minutes when we were talking.
Yeah, exactly. We were having a little
time that usually gets wasted at the beginning, wasted it later on.
So it all evens out, you know. You get about 30 to 45 minutes of a show.
All right, I'm gonna shoot this message now.
Hell yeah.
Everybody, if you're just tuning in, this is the D's Soapbox. This segment is called D's Soapbox, and it's where I step away from the show for a second, and D lets you know how it is with no bullshit.
No bullshit. Hey, it's 2021. No more bullshit.
All right, folks.
And you're not going to get that from me, not on D's Soapbox.
I'll see y'all in a bit. Enjoy D's Soapbox.
All right, right. They say Budweiser is the king of beers, but Miller Lite, that's the core jester. I tell you what. Oh, he's back. There's our boy.
I'm back. I'm trying to see if there's any way to message on Instagram. I messaged on Facebook, but I don't think I can message on Instagram while I'm doing this, which is unfortunate because I've been communicating with Lucy through Instagram.
Oh, through Instagram.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Instagram.
Yeah, that's right. That's exactly right.
Hell yeah.
So let me ask you this: your murder mystery, is this going to be a recurring thing? Or are you going to do more shows with these people?
We have been talking about it. I mean, it was so fun the first time. We might try to do it again, as like a one-off or something like that. I mean, at the best, it's like it's a fun time all around. 'Cause it's like I get to fuck with people. People don't really know what's going on. We give them a little bit of a show, and then the rest of it is just a dance party. So like everybody wins.
Yeah, that's
You know, it's a fun thing. Get a little DJ set going. Tim, the guy who got me into it, he's also a DJ. So like we could also just spin for the rest of the night and turn it into a fucking rave or something if we wanted to.
oh. DJing is cool, and it's if I was at a murder mystery and some DJing started, I would say, why couldn't I be the victim? Why couldn't I be the one who died?
Hey, I'm a victim of the beat right now because this beat is killing me.
Yeah. This beat is sick. Let's have some fun. This beat is sick. I want to take a ride on your disco stick. You know that?
Beautiful poem that you've recited for us right there.
I did recite that. That's from, of course, the great poet laureate Lady Gaga.
Lady Gaga, poet of our time. We are getting a lot of hearts in the chat. I've noticed it is popping off there.
What is a poet laureate?
A poet laureate?
Yeah.
So it's like a position where somebody gets a stipend for like a year. It's like an honorific position basically, where like there's the poet laureate of the U.S. who gets like a chair or something. I think it's like they get like some kind of position at the National Library or whatever. They also get like a certain amount of money for a little bit.
Is it government
thing.
funded?
Yeah, it's government funded. It usually recognizes poets who've been writing for a while. Like the ones who usually get it are ones who've like had like long careers in poetry, and it's just the thing of like you get to do this, and then the ones in the U.S. they usually get they usually have like a single project that they do. Like Billy Collins's was when he was poet laureate, he did 180 poetry, which I think was like poetry to be read like throughout the year or something like that, and they would read it in schools or something like that.
So it is government funded.
Yeah, it's government funded. It's a public project.
Very, very, very weird. Very weird. I mean, it's cool, I guess, but like, but it's.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. It's so strange to me that the government like invests in like poetry. You know what I mean?
It's not as common in the US. It's a little more common in countries that like have bigger like public funding to the arts specifically. There you see more stuff like that. But yeah, the US kind of sucks in terms of like the US kind of sucks in terms of like public funding for arts and for writing in general. Like it's there, but it's not very good, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No,
it could be better.
That you're telling me America has a system that's not very good? Yeah, I find that believable.
This is news to me.
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so. You name one, and I'll defend it. That's how American I am.
You're
being like an American guy who will like just defend everything. It's like, well, that's because.
Dude, be a fucking gatekeeper over the dysfunction of America. Oh, you're an American? Name 3 social programs that aren't funded properly right now.
D, how do I look on your end? Because you look like a Japanese porno to me. You're all.
I look like a what?
Japanese porn is pixelated.
Is that bad, huh?
I mean, it was. It's starting to get a little better.
Well, dude, you've since discovered that I'm a simulation. I mean, I didn't want to tell everybody this on cam, but I am a simulation. I am a deepfake.
I know. Yeah, I basically created D. I do have a real sister named D in Philadelphia, but this is not her. I have a simulation that I use, and I do this show, so I can say what I want when I want, and have a normal person laugh at it.
If anyone is familiar with Hatsune Miku concerts, that's kind of what this is here. I'm just a hologram to perform for you. And the real D has been dead for 25 years.
The real D, yeah. Dead for 25 years. Wow.
I've been dead for a long time, and this is just a vocoder that somebody's speaking riffs into.
Now I'm terrified. You made it.
But
you
no,
made
you-
it scary. Oh, you
I
really
made
went
it scary for you.
Oh wow, you really went there.
I really went there. I'm pulling over. I'm getting gas. I'm getting snacks because I really went there. No, but dude, you don't look pixelated at all. You look fine.
Well, I could have told you that.
This ain't 8-bit. This is 1080p, brother.
This is 1080p, brother. Comcast.
Live from Richmond, it's Outlaw Radio.
Now, fake Jake Snyder, D, is saying that you're not scary. Are you gonna take that?
I'm not scary.
Yeah.
I'm not scared.
Cut a promo, baby.
All right, fake Jake Snyder. I see the shit that you've been talking about me not being as scary on here. I tell ya, if a fucking simulation on the internet doesn't scare the shit out of you, then I can't help you. You gotta be someone who's so fucking ignorant, they don't even know scary when it bites them in the ass. I'm gonna get on your desktop. I'm gonna corrupt all of your RAM. I'm gonna crash your files. I'm gonna show up on there. And when I get there, I'm just gonna look you dead in the eyes and be like, am I scary now, Jake? Am I fucking scary now? If I'm so scary now to you, or maybe if you come to your senses and have seen that I'm scary in the flesh, or the simulation rather, then I challenge you next week to hop on the gram and fight me in a one-on-one match. An Instagram live match where you tell us a hog wild story, and then we get to riff occasionally after that.
Wow.
How was that? Was that a good promo?
Passion promo from D. Wow, that was fire. Oh my God. And Jake,
And then the camera goes black.
you got you got Jake to show his belly real quick. He said, "Oh, you're very scary." Yeah, Jake. I mean, if you want to respond with a promo, you certainly can. But really, what's the point? You just got buried by D.
He can respond, man. He can respond, man to Tran next week on DP
Man,
when he gets on here live.
That is true. Last week you popped in, Jake. If you're man enough, next week you'll prepare a hog wild story and be the guest on DP.
If you're man enough to take on this lady next week on DP, we can have a hog wild storython.
Next week, yeah, that's what we'll do. D, you prepare a hog wild story as well. Jake prepares a hog wild story, and we'll have a little intergender competition.
Intergender, that's probably...
Hog wild, then a little intergender wrestling. A little intergender tussling.
Little intergender wrestling. Also, intergender...
Rolling the hay.
Intergender sounds like something you would find, like, after 3 hours of scrolling on Tumblr.
It's a intergender, enter the trans man.
Winner takes half of Paige's Jake House. Yes, fake Jake Snyder. Winner of next week will take half of Paige's Jake House. Live on DP.
If you win, you get 49% shareholders in Paige's Jake House LLC. I keep 51%, so I'm majority shareholder. That's just how business works, boys.
I gotta say, since you've been wearing the cowboy hat, you've been talking more like JR.
Well, I suppose it just does something to you. I don't know. It's the funniest thing in the world to me. Just like talking like a fucking outlaw, like a cowboy.
Also, if you want to see something scary, our producer is currently looking through a window over here.
I'm in the
Oh my
bathroom.
God.
How is that? Is that scary for you?
I'm terrified. I'm shaking in my boots.
Am I scary enough now for you?
Right.
Yeah. Is this scary enough for you, Jay? Is it scary? Yeah. It's like that SpongeBob episode. Scary enough now for you? Or like, are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? Oh my God, that is. Oh my God, that is scary.
Our producer's saying the scariest thing that you could hear right now from a window.
But
rights.
Steak fries?
States' rights.
States' rights.
States' rights.
That is scary. I'm terrified.
Well, I can't compete with that. That was the most terrifying thing I've seen today. It shivers
That
down
was
my
terrifying.
spine.
Yeah, Jesus
That was
Christ.
terrifying. Well, what's the update on the Lucy situation, Paige?
I have not gotten a response, and I will say this has been another great El Clasico. But yeah, we're 50 minutes in. I feel like I'm ready to call it a day until next Sunday. What do you think?
I think we put in a hard day's work. I'm ready to shuffle off my cowboy boots and go to the rodeo.
Oh yeah, all in a day's work. Another great DP, and we ride into the sunset.
Oh, wait. Let's. I got the perfect way to close it out here. Once we close out of this show, I'm gonna crack open a cold one.
Yeah, fuck yeah, do it. Yeah, that's the perfect way to start. Well, not your weekend, but everybody, enjoy your Monday. Thanks for hanging out with us. This is DP Sundays at 6. D, do you have anything you want to plug for the end of the show?
I do actually. Lisa is going to be playing a show if you're in Philadelphia. We're going to be playing at Ray's Happy Birthday Bar August 8th at 12 p.m. It's for a benefit show. Yeah, there's going to be some other Philly bands there. So come down to Ray's Happy Birthday Bar to see Lisa and a bunch of other really cool groups play. And yeah, that's all I got. You got anything, Paige?
Well, yeah, I mean, you're already at my Instagram, but if you're in DC, keep a look because I'm going to be doing some stuff this weekend. I went up last weekend, or I guess this weekend, yeah, and had a lot of fun I did this show at this place called The Gym.
Oh, shit. You were in the gym last week.
I was in the gym, that's right. Yeah, so I'm going to go up again, do some more shows in DC. So you can see those dates. And then the 30th, that'll be 2 weeks away. Busky. Come to Busky, baby. Get your tickets. It's always a party at Busky.
Always a party at the Busky, baby. Hell
That's
yeah.
right.
You got a full week.
And that's it for me. Until next week, stay hog wild. We love you.
Hog wild.
Hog wild. Do what fucking feels right.
Do what fucking feels right.